feeling like I'm Akademiks.
Find a way to watch the stream. And this is going to be a shorter one. We're going to get with Aiden a little bit later. And we're going to work it out. Okay? Let me see. Where can I put the chat? Chat right here. All right. Somebody say, yo, here we go, chat. Get ready for yapping in circles. Ain't no yapping in circles today. There's not no yapping in circles today. I am going to react to, my man, Backdoor Ty, he actually went live, and he kind of gave, like, a whole explanation on what he claims happened. It was all fabricated and all lies. You know what I mean? And I think people kind of see it. It's like, why you ain't called a nigga? How you get a nigga the number, you ain't talked to him since on the phone? Like, come on, niggas ain't stupid, but that's not my friend. I don't know him. I only met him that one night. I never seen him since. I never seen the other nigga we gonna talk about. I never seen either of them since. So, my thing with Ty is even though definitely I think it's a backdoor, but just to let y'all know, I don't got no ill will. Like, I feel like, yo, man, you and Ty need to be in some. Nah, that's not it. I don't really feel like that at all. I think Ty's just a backdoor ass nigga. I think he was backdoor his own mama. I really think that. So, my only thing is that Kai, the rest of y'all niggas who still fuck with him, associate with him, I'm not telling y'all nothing y'all never heard. Nigga, there's 10 stories about a nigga. I'm just the nigga that probably got the loudest voice to say it. I'm not telling y'all to cut a nigga off or do nothing. I'm just trying to tell y'all, listen, I learned my lesson real quick who he is. Y'all gonna learn y'all lesson whenever y'all learn y'all lesson. So, let it be that. Okay? Cool. So, we're going to react to his version of the story. Now, I want to just give a few things in context, right? Like, I want to make sure things are in context. Because I was on live on my personal IG earlier. And, hold on. Yeah, my security is loud as fuck. Hold on, let me tell them to move down there. They're out there loud. Hold on. Ghetto is trapped doing the world. All right, no, we doing it. Like, the littlest noise. Yo, this is a Lamborghini chair. Y'all see this? This is what a bitch would be like this, taking a picture on. Hey, so what we doing? Yeah, so I'm going to do a reaction to that. We do got like 3 topics. I want to get to 3 topics after I get to the drama stuff. So, again, I know, obviously when drama, shit, I cover other niggas' drama, so when it's my drama, I got to make sure I'm covering my drama too. So I'm all in my drama. Anyway, so with all of that, what's going to get to it? I forgot the last train of thought. Okay, so the backdoor tie shit, and then we going to get into, I was on live earlier, and I was explaining, because some people, they're not seeing the little baby connection, and I always felt that the shit was baby. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to be honest with you. This is how I look at everything. I'm seeing the street niggas. Remember, Baby and his people are street niggas. Not saying the nigga who did it. But they're street niggas. When the street niggas bring it online, now the online nigga got it. Like, nigga, they supposed to be the best in the streets. I kept it wherever it was at for a year. And that's another thing. I'm going to show you how Tylil's a liar. And he probably don't remember. Or maybe he hide. Maybe he do perks. He said this should happen in August. This should happen March 16th. March 16th and 17th. What is that nigga talking about? So, his memory can't be trusted, but we'll get into it. But I'll get to the baby stuff, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. All right, so let me start out with his video. I'm trying not to talk in circles. I know people don't want to hear me repeat the same shit. I've said it like a broken record. Y'all going to ask a few major things, and let me tell you this. Because I don't hang my hat on tough shit, like, I'm gonna say off the rip, the reason why I never brought it online, I would have brought it online if I actually got touched. But because I didn't get touched, I didn't bring it online. If whoever don't like me want to say, I got slapped, I don't care. That's not my reputation. Now, my reputation is not to be a tough guy anyway. So, I'm not going to sit here and try to like, where's the video? But let's be honest. Y'all would imagine that if something ever happens to me physically and there is rumors of a video, I'm pretty sure you could sell that shit to TMZ for a lot. Like, before 6ix9ine and the whole, like, shit that happened in the sauna, like, the list of niggas that you want to see get touched or something happen to them, 6ix9ine, Charleston White, and Akademiks. So, like, if this is the phantom, we're going to take one nigga word or whatever, but nobody has no proof. And I'm giving y'all the dates. So if y'all think something happened, like I'm pretty sure I was live later that day, the next day. Y'all, there's nothing that happened, but whatever, cool. You also can't fight the internet. It is what it is. So cool. Let me play what this Tylil nigga said. And remember, I'm not friends with him, right? So it's like, his thing, I believe, is to, he's like one of the leeches of Kai. Like, Kai put these niggas on. So, like, he one of the leeches. So, he's going to say everything to make himself not be looked at by Kai's audience like, yo, bro, why you keep fucking it up for Kai? Bro, why are you doing crazy shit that making Kai look bad? That's his only angle. Like, and I understand that. So, let me see. Oh, he's still alive? I thought he was live earlier. Okay, let me see if I can play it. Here we go. So let me go to it. Hopefully they don't hit me with an ad or something. No, ooh, shit. No, I gotta bring this over here. So I'm just react to his video. He was pretty quick about it, so I'm gonna try to be quick about my reaction too, not drag it. Again, chat. I will be back at the crib shortly. I miss having a chat on the screen. I gotta pull it up on the side. It kind of fucks with my vibe. I never realized how important. Well, I always knew how important reading chat was, but when it's not convenient, it fucks me up. Okay. I'm on all platforms? Yeah, we're on all platforms. All right, welcome to everybody on King Akademiks. Welcome to everybody on YouTube, both YouTube channels at the Academy and also King Akademiks. Here we go. So here's the video. He did do a live on Twitch. I'm gonna react to it, and I don't know. I think last night I was super turned up, and I kind of watched some of him I was turned up, and I think I was turned up because I ain't gonna lie. I am taking it out on Baby. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am taking out on Baby, but I'm taking out on Baby because I feel like he should have. If he's a street nigga and you're dealing with a online nerd nigga like me, and y'all let some shit that, even if you were gonna do something or try to do something to me, I'm the niggas that's supposed to go to the police and report it. I'm the person that's supposed to go online and be like, look what they're doing to me. I never said nothing about it. So if the street niggas is bringing it online and you never checked it, and me and you are having conversation as men, well, while we having conversations on the phone calls, let's do internet shit then. You want to do internet shit? Let's do internet shit. That's my whole demeanor. And last night I was mad turned up, so I think sometimes your passion might look like, oh, damn, he's mad. I'm going to keep it cool today because some of this shit is jokes, because it's in hindsight. I want to also remind people who are looking at clips, this happened in March. In March. I'm going to show y'all. I texted, let me see. What's his name? Tylil. This is right after Brand Risk. I texted him. You'll see Tylil's name. Like, oh man, this shit won't adjust. Fuck. Wait. All right, you can't see, but it basically says March 15th, and I said Ak. I called him later, and I told you I called him 15 times. Yeah, so whatever, right? But that timestamps the exact time, right? Let's go. We could just type it in here. March 15th. March 15th. Let's see. March 15th, Brand Risk. Or March 16th or something like that. Look, March 15th, look. Brand Risk 5 took place then. Everything I'm saying is coming with facts. You know what I mean? And I'm only showing these things because, again, I don't really feel I got to prove myself. I don't really care if y'all think. For Kai's audience that's tuning in, I don't care if you believe me. He's going to snake enough people that niggas is going to feel like Kai is in on it. Like, Kai, that was the demeanor of the conversation I had. Like, Kai was like, damn, again? So again, I'm not here to tell Kai to cut nobody off or nothing like that. I'm just saying, bro, this is this guy's character. And we all know that one character. The nigga who love to steal, you know you can't bring him to your rich friend's house. He gonna steal some shit. You know you can't have him around some shit that you know you wouldn't take. He gonna take it. He like, you gotta almost be like, yo, bro, yo, check your pockets. Yo, you sure you ain't take, you know your guy. That's the nigga. That's all I'm trying to say. Also, I'm not like, nobody's playing like, oh yeah, he's the no, I'm just telling you exactly what it is. You know what I mean? And some people I think they feel like I'm trying to do the victim thing. If I was doing the victim thing, I would have came online. That's the thing nobody's understanding. I would have came online. The person who came online is Lil Baby's blunt roller. It's not me. I did not come online with this. So everybody think about this. If y'all claim y'all smacked Akademiks, I've still kind of had my little jokes, like little, not crazy, because I ain't trying to. I get the whole music angle they were saying. Why they never said it before? How come now they're coming online with it? And how come now the story is, oh, we smacked him? Whatever, cool. Again, you can't argue with, like, there's going to be the people who are going to believe that they don't like me anyway. So it took place brand risk 15, right? 5. So March 15th, right? That's when I got his number. All right. So with that being said, what else? Oh, okay. Oh, I just want to show y'all proof about time and date. This is my man's Instagram. He be with me. You go to his Instagram. Okay. Actually, you go to his Instagram. You go to right here. I don't know what he got on here, but it's a lot of memories type shit. Okay, 45 weeks ago. Oh, shit. Okay, this is probably it. 45 weeks ago, that would be March 16. Yeah, so this is brand risk. This is brand risk. This is, brand risk, right? I'm there. Me, top G, whatever, right? Everything valid. I'm only laying this out that y'all could be like, yo, why would Act just lie about one thing or whatever? I want to show y'all everything. I got no reason to lie about nothing, nigga. I'm not going to say, because I could have said some delusional shit. Yo, the nigga try to swing and his hands just paralyzed. Niggas grabbed him up. We beat him up. No, nigga. We were having a cyclical conversation. My man who's the driver realized this ain't going nowhere. Man, nigga, we out. And when we driving off, he swings into the window. Didn't hit me, but he did swing, right? Cool. So this is brand risk. Oh, look. I didn't even know my man even put this. Yeah. Also, my man, like, he does some production shit for me. The reason why he ain't close, because I'm on Aiden's ingest and all that shit. He's also not even known. And I'm going to tell you why it's the back door. My man's, nobody knows my man's. When he does camera work for me. When I asked later on, I said, yo, how did this random dude, because we don't know the K Rich nigga, how did he get to my window? My cameraman said, I ain't gonna lie to you, Tylil walked up and dapped me up like he knew me for 1,000 years. Like, yo, what up? He ain't said Crody, but like, yo, what up, my nigga? And I don't know if you want to say like starstruck. They're like, oh shit, it's Tylil. Like, but Tylil's dapping him like he know him from the towns. This idea that, and you're going to hear him lie about it. He's going to be like, nah, I wasn't even close to it. Yeah, you dapped them up. Everybody's like, oh, this Tylil. Okay. And then you got somebody on your arm. Once he kind of gets through the thing, you fall back. He even says to AJ, yo, listen, yo, me and Ak, we had our conversation. Yo, we just trying to talk to him. They said that to AJ. You're going to hear Tylil lie and be like, I was never nowhere near it. And the thing is, I'm like, bro, you're not even lying for me. I'm not even friends with this guy. My nigga, like, I'm not even friends with him. So there's no reason for, well, I guess nobody want to be known as a backdoor guy, right? But I'm not friends with him. It's not like he's trying to save a relationship with me. He's literally lying to probably hope people don't, or Kai, which, by the way, I think Kai knows he's lying. I'm going to tell you why Kai knows he's lying. Because, well, we'll get to it, but he said to Kai, I didn't know that was going to happen. So were you there or were you not there? Did you approach with him or did you not approach with him? What's the deal? Anyway. So I'm giving y'all the timestamps, right? Cool. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, and this is where, listen, I think I'm very, critical of myself, too. The thing is, when you talk to New York niggas as opposed to anybody else, if I talk to somebody who might be, say they upset at something and they from Louisiana, they don't talk with their hands. New York niggas, they always they the way they, put out an opinion, it kind of look like they mad lit, right? So I know y'all might be like, yo, you should already seen the red flags. Tylil looking like he a little bit tight. He's a New York nigga. That's how New York niggas talk, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you, bro. Right? They're animated, right? All right, cool. Here we go. Look, we're in the club. Bro, this is the club. Oh, my God, this is the club. This is the club. I don't know who this guy is jumping around on stage. This is how they dance. Like they doing all that shit. I'm like, bet. I don't, you know what I mean? There was some young girls in there. I think the older Miami crowd was like, what is this? Because they don't like New York or that little, whine your waist music. But there was some young girls in there. I guess they got to be over 21. We're in a club. They were like, oh my God, you could tell it's TikTok crowd, right? But yeah, this is him, right? He's on stage. Hey, cool. So now everything is matching. Everything is matching, right? Well, my niggas said, look at these rich ass niggas. All right, whatever. Cool. Then we go to Kiki on the River. We go to Kiki on the River. Right? We go to Kiki on the River. Yo, they were violating. I had to take the hat off for Kiki on the River too, bro. They were like, yo, because Andrew Tate was coming, but Kiki on the River is not like, they don't like niggas. Real talk. Kiki on the River is a place that you could pull up. You know Drake raps about it? You could pull up on a big-ass yacht. Matter of fact, you could just pull up to the yacht and they bring you bottle service on the yacht. The yacht, your yacht that pulls up to the dock is part of the club at that point. It's kind of really fly, but they don't do the nigga shit, right? Now, so that's Kiki on the River. We were in there with Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, whatever. And okay, cool. Now it's the next night. Remember I told you, so let me make sure I get this clear. So we go to the club. Yeah, so we go to I don't want to say the club name, but we go to the club after the brand risk shit. That shit happens, right? We then go to this is the next night, and then we go to Kiki on the River. So this is the next night. Okay, so this is the next night. So I talked to Baby already. So in the morning I talked to Baby. I figured out the situation, and for anybody who said that, oh, you got slapped, like, I guess you could get slapped and not have a bruise, I don't know. But for anybody who said something happened to you physically, this is the actual timeline. If there was going to be a bruise that I'm hiding, you would see it here. So I be wearing hoodies and shit, like, I be wearing whatever. So, like, they said, yo, you got to come with button-up shirt or just a plain shirt. I think I had, like, a hoodie. So they were like, they could let you in because it's you, but, like, bro, they got Tate in there and they trying not to, like, could you put something else on? And they don't like the hat. And I never take my hat off, but Andrew Tate was in there. And I was like, man, I got to party with my nigga Tate. That's Andrew Tate. That's my nigga. So you're going to see me in there without my hat. Feel me? Look at the hair progress, the length. My shit longer now. I got to get my shit redone. But you see me, right? Look at my face. Do I look like I got slapped? I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't know, right? But I think I just look normal. I just look kind of goofy, but whatever, right? That's me. Damn, I need to get my hair done. Ew, whatever. Cool. So I'm in there. I just wanted to party with my boy Tate because I just want. It's a one-on-one experience. It's Tate, my nigga. Does he show Tate? Okay, this is the next night, right? So no, this is later in the night. So now I link with Trippy because Trippy was telling me, yo, come link with me here. I link with Trippy. We go to some spot. It was actually like, it was Slim Jimmy and Sway Lee's spot. Sway Lee wasn't there, but it was just Slim Jimmy and us. We were chilling. And then as we were there, Trippy says, yo, man, like, yo, you got to turn up in the trap. And I said, bro, I never been to booby trap. And one thing I know, and I ain't trying to like whatever, like, but I spit the facts. Trippy, you don't niggas be looking at me like I'm 6'9" best friend. I think Trippy was on some like, yo, bro, you never been to booby trap? Because when I come to Miami, sometimes I be partying with 6'9" a lot. I think he was like, yo, I'm taking you to booby trap for your first time. Tonight, let's go. We go there, he gets out 100,000. He gets out 100,000 and he's gonna make a movie. This is us in booby trap. So I'm telling you, there's no lies. Everything in my story is adding up. You feel me? We're all in there. This is booby trap. You see Trippy right there. You see me and my ex. Remember, this is a year ago, y'all. Okay, all right, bet. I don't know if he records when Baby come in. But Baby gonna come in front of me. Look, if you look over my shoulder, the guy who say he's Kodak DJ says, yo, Baby finna go behind you in that section. They clear it out. Right? So everything I'm telling you is making sense. There's no need to lie. Like, I'm not no superhero. I'm not no super goon. And this is why I like talking crazy to these street niggas, because y'all got a reputation. I don't got one. I didn't get hit. But if they want to say I got slapped, beat up, pinched, wedgie, whatever, okay. Does that kill the aura of Akademiks? No. If anything, I think I'm more legendary. But okay, cool. Because here's the thing. The idea of something happened to and he's still popping it, because now I'm popping it even worse. What do you do then? This idea is like, oh, I can only pop shit because niggas don't see him. Niggas don't do something to him. I bet. I'm going to show y'all the point. Y'all, I didn't get touched, right? But fine. Y'all say I did get touched. Watch. I'm going to talk more shit than I've ever talked before. Let's see what's up now. So I'm going to defeat every narrative. So I don't care. Anyway. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Trippy's giving me mad money. This is like I don't know why you put the thing back up. This is back in Kiki. This is Kiki in the river. Look, Tate looking so clean. That's my boy. Right? My boy Tate, man. Okay. Yeah, you see me right there? Yo, they had some bad bitches in there. Yo, Tate security guards still got earpieces. Like, they be on some shit like this, like, on some Secret Service shit. I like that, though. Okay. Let's get past this. And I think the yacht was the day after. Did we only have one in Booby? Did you only put up one in Booby Trap? Maybe it's only one. Okay, back in Booby Trap. Yup, back in Booby Trap. You see Trippy? I ain't gonna lie. Trippy was just giving me like 10,000, like, throw this shit. My cheap ass, I'm like, I'm gonna throw it slowly. Slowly. Because he'll be like, he'll just hand me $10,000 and be like, just throw that bitch, act. Shout out to Trippy. He took my Booby Trap virginity. Pause. But he would give me 10 grand. He's like, throw that bitch, nigga. And I'm like, all right, let me take out 300, which, by the way, that's valid, right? So I'm like trying to throw 300, let it last a bit, because that's the strip club thing. Let it last a bit. Trippy got no etiquette for strip clubs. He would just take out 1,000. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. But, you know, again, if you're saying, why am I showing this? I like to show people, I ain't got no reason to lie, man. You know what I mean? I don't got no reason to lie. Like, I'm not going to tell you, oh, I'll go to his house later on. He plays me the song. I'm only showing you these things because I just have zero reason to lie, right? Like, I think it's less likely that I would tell the truth about every single thing and then lie about one. Right? Tell the truth about every single thing. Some of the things may not even make me look good. Who cares? Okay. I say, yo, he played me like 5 hits. He did play me, so I like the song he played. I said, who got this nigga wilding like this? Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Then I did go to 6ix9ine's crib like the next day. I'm messy, huh? No, we're not in the same week anymore because this says 44 weeks. So everything that you're seeing is from that weekend. 44 weeks is when everything happened, right? 44, 45, right? That's it. Cool. All right, and that's just to kind of let you know what I'm saying don't got nothing to do with nothing. Also, it's old. But also for people who think that, yo, Ak is online mad, I'm like, no, I didn't bring it online. You know? Like, the street niggas brought it online. Okay, so let's go to Tylil today. Right? Here we go.
Yeah! What's the word?
Okay, here we go.
Me? I think I should not say nothing.
Jagger, and it's okay, because I'm going to learn it.
Yo, nah, listen. Nah, I'm going to teach you how to dance. I can teach you how to dance right now. Just sit down. I want you to...
Let's go.
A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the brand.
Okay, here we go.
Really even get my energy to the situation.
Here we go.
But I don't got no problem to speak on it. It's a simple conversation. Like when I seen him. Akademiks has been posting my content since 2019 up to 2024 and crapping my name out.
Okay. I'm glad Tyler is confirming some more what I said. The first confrontation or argument, or the first time I met him, he said, "Ak, what up?" And I know him at this point. He's Tyler, right? And he's like, "Yo, bro, man, your dog used to be posting my shit, bro, all the time." So he's bringing this stuff up, and I remember I kept saying like the bigger picture. I said, bro, you're Tylil. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. I get what you're saying. Doesn't matter. Now, for the people who want me to go more in depth, I'll go more in depth because, again, I just have nothing to hide and nothing to lie about. Do I take niggas' content when I want to? Nigga, I do. What the fuck? Nigga stole that shit. Like, that's not me being like, no, nigga, if I did it, nigga, I still thumbnail still to this day. The fuck, nigga? I don't make thumbnails. The hell, nigga? I Google this shit and take that shit, nigga. Like, yo, I'm sorry. It's a thumbnail. But I don't got no problem admitting what I did. But I do want to address what Tylil is saying. Tylil is saying, I stole his content. During quarantine, Tylil used to have random girls on there wilding. They were doing sexual shit. They would put a bottle of Heineken. They would fucking... There's a video. You could go watch it on YouTube somewhere or Twitter. Not YouTube, but he's commentating on women pleasuring themselves. This wasn't the best Instagram content, but everybody was so bored in the house, people would go watch them on these Instagram live pages. It wasn't a known page. He had about 30 pages. They would get deleted all the time. If anybody remember Demon Time Lives, it was no central page. It was like a new page every night. Like you would just, somebody would send you like, send you the live and you just join. And that should be popping for a couple hours and it gets shut down. That's how it was. People don't realize that before Castanet saved his life, that was Tylil. That was his shit. Now, I got to give credit to the OG, which really, we all know, is Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez kicked off really quarantine radio, and he would have some girls on there, but he couldn't do the freaky shit because he's doing it on IG Live. Tylil was basically doing the X-rated version on his IG and a bunch of different IGs. So here's the thing. There was times funny moments came up that, yes, I would definitely post. But number one, I have a main Instagram. I work with mad labels, mad brands. I have Instagram reps. I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have quarterly calls with Instagram employees about my account. I've been sued, had to deal with Instagram, even with litigation, hundreds of thousands, like my page. I know y'all might think this is some little shit. It's something that, number one, Instagram values, I value. There's a lot of things that you know, we have a very formal business arrangement when it comes to my Instagram. Okay, so when that happens, yes, not gonna lie, sometimes I gotta post this stuff that's, but I want to post but I'm cultural, so I want to let niggas see what's going on. But yes, I'm not also tagging these pages. You know, I'm not tagging these pages. Honestly, like I probably felt like I didn't have to tag it, so I'm not even trying to like make myself look good. I feel like I didn't have to tag it. Nigga, I'm the bigger page. I ain't tagging it, whatever. But more than that, I'm not tagging it because I don't want Instagram to start flagging me saying you're posting content from a page that's breaking TOS. Demon Time Lives was breaking TOS. They had women naked, the type of stuff that you could only see on. Yes, it was cultural, people in the house, but I can't bring all the, and by the way, if I brought all the attention to them pages, you know what niggas would say? I got it shut down. Tylil's a young creator, I get it. If you want to call him a creator back then, I thought he was just a commentator in terms of commentator. But at that time, he's looking at it like, bro, I need my shine, right? So I get what he's saying, right? Let me keep it going.
Young nigga coming up from the hood, you need as much exposure, and you trying to get as much recognition as possible. So of course you're gonna feel the way if a nigga's cropping your ad out and putting his ad. You feel me? So now, that was my first time ever seeing Akademiks in my whole life at the brand risk event. I walked up to Akademiks. Now, think about it. Akademiks said I backdoored you. How the fuck have why would I backdoor you if I seen you at the front door? Think about that. Akademiks, I seen you at the front door. Why the fuck do I gotta backdoor you?
Tylil, I know you a dirty, whatever, New York nigga, but I'm not gonna let you be this stupid without correcting you on all the dumb shit you're gonna say. The issues, what happened after brand risk had nothing to do, you're right, with you saying you're mad over Instagram post. That wasn't the back door. That was building the house with the doors. Tylil, if you approached me in any other setting where I don't know you, other than an event that we know that creators are going to be at, respectfully, I know you think you're lit in your world, but I don't care to talk to you. I'm sorry, okay? That clover change means nothing to me, okay? Like, y'all are Kai, well, you are Kai's, like, you're the blunt roller for him. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm not saying I'm some big boss, but I'm in my own world. There's not a Tylil that's like, oh my God, you need to pay attention to Tylil, right? However, I do respect the streaming world, and I do respect people coming up. And when I seen you, like I embrace every creator, when I seen you had a problem that originated before you got popular, I tried to have the conversation, even though you were unprofessional because there was a camera for brand risk that we were impeding and Aiden was trying to do his event. So I thought you were unprofessional, and even though you were animated, I'm trying to talk to you, but you're a young kid and really a dirty nigga from New York. Okay? Bet. The backdoor doesn't start there. The backdoor is us dapping up as men, having an understanding, saying, hey, in the future, if you have a problem, or in the future, if I need to say something to you, I'm going to communicate with you directly. Here's our numbers. Let's exchange numbers. I know you. You know me. We could now move on from there. That conversation and that initial meet is the groundwork for the backdoor that happens later. That's the point. So he's trying to do this thing, I met you through the front door. Nobody ever said what you did was because you had an issue. But a backdoor type of nigga like you are, you're trying to impress other people. You were kicking it with K Rich. K Rich was a nigga who's baby's ball sack holder. You were kicking it with K Rich because a lot of y'all, like up and coming streamers, maybe it's a little bit different now. Y'all get gassed being cool with the rapper. So you're not even hanging with Baby. You're hanging with this condom getter, his store runner. And if anybody knows and could go back and look at the facts, Ty was mad cool with this nigga really because Ty want to be in the mix. It's a reason why Ty, I thought you were on the song that now you in the club, now you doing this, and you doing all this like zesty shit on stage. I thought you were on the song. No, you were just there dancing. You know why? And I get it, because when we're all in the proximity to hip hop artists, we kind of want to be next to him. If it's 6ix9ine performing on stage, or like say Savage or Drake, I would love if I could run up on stage and just act like I'm here. That's you. You were a paid, I don't know if you were a paid dancer, but you were just in there dancing, tweaking your nipples. I'm like, whatever. So you're hanging with Lil Baby's ball holder because you want to be in the mix. This is before me. You're trying to impress them. You want to seem like you whatever. So that's why I think you did the backdoor move. You don't know me. You know them. You want to get cool with them. And a part of you getting cool with them, you have now an intro with me that you're going to use to give them an advantageous situation. That's called a backdoor, my brother. I'll let you talk.
If I had a problem with you, you knew that. You would have knew that. And you did. But was a problem enough to get a nigga to put his hands on you? And you think I'm gonna get a nigga put my hand? You think I'm gonna get a nigga put their hands on you, Akademiks? If I wanted to be on straight, I would have did it myself, Muddy. Come on, Mud.
Hold on. Tylil, we haven't seen no signs of you putting your hands on nobody. We gotta stop that, okay? So what you're saying is hyperbolic, but I'll let you rock. Keep going.
But it was never that serious. A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the Brandrest event. You feel me? I spoke to you about what you was doing that made me feel away.
You're gonna watch his demeanor. I gotta make sure I make this a little bit bigger. Watch his demeanor. You're gonna see he's struggling to really get a story he feels the audience could buy.
I shook your hand. You asked my number. I gave
Whatever. Who cares who asked for whose number? Whatever. Cool. That accurate so far.
it to you.
Good.
Simple.
So now remember. Tylil claims I get his number then. You're gonna hear him later deny that I never called him. I'll bet $5 million with Kai Cenat that I could go to my phone provider and show the proof that I made calls at that time, right after the event, to Tylil's phone, and all were unanswered. He said I never called. You're gonna hear him say, he never called me. If he wants to take the bet, I already take the bet. But he won't, because he's lying.
Akademiks, you came to this internet and you lied to these human. A lot of human that just believe whatever the fuck they want. You came to...
And this is another part I don't have. This is why I get Tylil's shtick. And it made me kind of rethink everything about this, even the Jordan Pauline thing. The way he's talking, he's not being truthful anymore. He's pandering. He's like, oh, you came to the internet. You lied to these beautiful people. Like, you're starting to use manipulative language, but okay, I'll let it go.
To the internet, you lied to these people and you said, I brought that man to your car. I 48'd the niggas around your car for him to get close to you, for him to put his hands on you.
Tylil, you walked up with him. You walked up with him. You're the familiar face. You're the face that they're like, oh, well, I just talked to him. They just like worked whatever they got out. Oh, we're not going to be on some, yo, bro, chill out, bro. Yo, hold on, not right now. They do that a lot. Yo, not right now. Not right now. Chill out. Hold on, bro. Not right now. Oh, it's Tylil. Again, I just don't want to bring my people on because me, I'm a dolo person. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, we seen that nigga. Listen, no. I take everything on me. But my mans who I just showed you, right? My mans who I just showed you, who the Miami shit. Wait, chat. Let me ask y'all because he's here. Should I bring him in and ask him? Did Tylil? Like I don't know if it's necessary because it might be just doing too much. It might not be necessary. I don't want to bring other people in. Should I? Do I have to? It's not necessary, right? It's not needed, right? Thank you. And the reason why I say it's not needed is that other people have lives and families, and I don't want like I could bring my security on here, but like my security work for other my security he gives me credit. Like him working with me, he got a whole bunch of other clients, professional clients. But I don't want to have him on here like going back and forth with Tylil or Lil Baby's blunt roll over some shit. Like, bro, these niggas that's their business. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna take whatever it is. It's me. I live the public life. But I'm telling you, in the aftermath, figuring out how this happened or how somebody was able to get close to us when we're supposed to be out, two things we identified. This is why when you go with women lollygag. They're drunk. They tripping over this, blah, 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 blah. Where's my friend? Yo, where's my purse? Where's my phone? You know how girls are coming out of a club. That made us a little bit slow because we never just linger anywhere. The second thing was, yo, if I get in the car first because they put me in the car, how come a nigga get through a crowd of people to get to me? They said, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tylil came up and gave us a dap like he knew us from like 10 years ago. It was like, yo, my nigga, my dude is there. I could bring him in. You get what I'm saying? And I'm only not bringing him in. I don't want nobody to think I'm like doing no funny shit or whatever. I would, but I don't want now people get a look at his face and y'all start harassing him. He's not a public figure. You get what I'm saying? And I signed up for this. Okay. So I'm not gonna bring him in, but I'm looking at y'all. I shouldn't bring him in, right? But he's there. Should I bring him in? The question I would ask him is this: you were there. Right? Or I should bring AJ in. I should bring AJ in, right? Because AJ was there. Because I say, how did one nigga come get past all y'all to get to me? When usually, even for a picture, and I don't turn down pictures, but like if it's a bad time, my security might be like, yo, bro, not right now. If they're escorting me somewhere, we gotta go, not right now. And usually if I see the person's face or I can see like they look like a fan, I'm like, no, let him through. So how does this guy get there? So we ask so me and the driver, we asked, yo, how did this nigga get here? And they said, yo, he was with Tylil. So Tylil? I didn't see no Tylil. Tylil walked up, dapped my guy up. Yo, what up, bro? Oh shit, Ak up there? The dude is on his shoulder. I said, yeah, like I don't know if you want to talk right now, but yeah. Say, oh shit, I'm just trying to holler at him. Right when they get past the guys, Tylil fall back. And Tylil let the dude be. I'd never seen Tylil, I'll be honest. Like, bro, I'm not no lie. If I was a liar, I'm gonna say I seen him and Tylil. I never seen Tylil. So this Tylil thing, I'm asking my people, how did the dude get there if we have 7 girls and like 4 dudes that's in between? Like there was because the cars, so you know. There's cars parked on this side of the road and the SUV is right here. So it's a small little passage that you could only open the door and one person could walk in. If there's 7 people jammed in that mix, how does that person get through all that? Tylil. Okay? All right. Somebody says, play the video. You said the shit. I just want to tell you my story don't change. But let's go. Sorry, y'all.
If the back door was coming from me, why the fuck did he get in your face and bring up the next man? Why did he say, yo, what's up, Act? Like,
hold on. I don't want to keep pausing.
Ty said, like, it's smoke with you and him. Ty said it's a problem.
This is where backdoor Ty is trying to do a sleight of hand, people. Here's the sleight of hand. How did I backdoor you? I handled my issue with you already. We talked it out. We dapped it up as men. Why would I backdoor you? Bro, you're sucking dick trying to be cool with little babies, people. So you're trying to be in favor with them, and you basically help the nigga do something, but you're now trying to tell people you wouldn't do that because your issue was solved. No, you knew the dude had an issue too. You've been hanging with this dude. Y'all pulled up to the club in a Lambo. You and him. I'll call it. Oh, let me tell AJ if you could get on Discord real quick. But the reason why I'm bringing AJ in for this part is that, remember, I never seen Tylil after the club. When I'm asking how the nigga get to my window, they are bringing Tylil. I'm saying, Tylil? I didn't see him. Then AJ says, this is when he's starting to fall back, because now he got the guy through, he's fall back. I want AJ to say it rather than me, because y'all gonna think I'm making this up. Hold on, let me get my man's phone. My man gonna call it. Give me 1 second. I ain't like to be off camera too much. We're gonna see if we could get AJ on. Okay, text him. Oh, then he in the call. My man. All right. Yo, AJ. AJ.
Yep.
Yo, I'm on stream. Hey. Yo, you remember the night when everything happened? This is the night with the K Rich Tylil thing, right? Okay. What was your understanding of why this dude was walking up to the car? Because remember, I didn't see Tylil, but you said you seen Tylil when the dude was approaching. Did Tylil talk to you? What did he say?
He talked to me. He walked up and he was like, yo, what's up? He walks up to White K, talking to him.
So Tylil walks up.
Yeah, so talk to White K. And then he talked to me like, yo, my man want to talk to her. I said my shit earlier, and yo, he just want to talk to him. So I was like, yo, now, so now I'm talking to Tylil, like, nah.
Wait. So Tylil tells you that his mans want to talk to me.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I talked to Ack earlier. My mans want to talk to him now.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. When I looked over, I just seen a guy who knocked on the window because my window was up. Where was Tylil at? Where was Tylil at this point?
By the door, right behind him. Like, by the backseat door.
So he's kind of where you are and the girls are, right?
Yeah. Me, White K, and the girls.
Okay. And what he's telling, is he saying some shit to y'all? He's just quiet? What are he doing?
Nah, he's talking to White K and shit like that. He hugged him, tapped him up, everything. Like, that's why it's crazy. I can't believe he said he didn't come up to, like, yo, they just lied about the story, man. Tell him that shit was crazy.
It was cracking.
Who is this? Yo, Dando, mute up. I'm almost stream. Dando. Hey, okay. Yo, okay.
You on stream?
Yeah. Okay. So, all right, I'm kind of getting a handle of this. All right, so I remember YK said he said, yo, that nigga Tylil dapped me like I knew him, and I said, do you know Tylil? Now he watches Tylil. I ain't gonna lie, he does watch Tylil. He said, I don't know that guy. Do you think it's odd that he would adapt up YK like, oh shit, what up, my nigga?
Yeah, that was crazy, nigga. And I don't know why he's saying nigga. I called him too. He didn't have me back. And I texted him.
You called
after
Tyler.
the situation.
So you called him after the situation too?
Yeah, I called him also. And I texted him.
He called you back?
No. Didn't call me back, didn't text me back, nothing.
He ain't never called me back either. Okay, all right. I'm kind of going over this story. I'm being a little bit, but sometimes niggas. I want niggas to know. I don't care if I look good. I want niggas to know the truth. Okay, all right. Yo, stay in the call, but let me because I might need you for some other shit. But I'm gonna keep playing what he's saying.
And y'all had a standoff, and then he swinging you about that. Whatever you had going on, that shit had nothing to do with me. On God. On God in heaven. That shit had nothing to do with me.
Now, this is a sleight of hand, people. The sleight of hand is this. He's right. What me and that guy was talking about has nothing to do with Tylil. The backdoor, the idea of a backdoor is you're bringing somebody in through the door that people usually don't go through. You don't bring him to the front door, you bring him to the back door. That's why the term exists. It's not that the beef or whatever I had with this guy was about Tylil. Is that Tylil realized that if this guy had static with us, he wouldn't get close to us. Not in the sense of how he's doing it. Yo, what's up with this? What's up with that? It would have been like, yo, bro, get over there, nigga. Like, all right, yo, fuck out of here. He presents the I'm cool. Remember me and Act just talk. That's the back door. Now he's acting dumb. Nah, I ain't know. Bro, why you saying what he got going on, what you got to do with me? I never said that. I said that you fronted the whole situation that he could get close. That's the whole thing. Like, that's the back door. Like, the back door is somebody's like, yo, I'm gonna make them like I'm gonna make sure they go to a spot that somebody else could come through and shoot the shit up. Like, that's backdoor, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. He's a New York nigga, but he acting dumb.
Akademiks said he seen me on stage with Zeddy dancing and shit like that, and he was trying to get my attention. Word to my mother, I didn't even see him in the club.
I believe that's true. I don't think he's seen me. What I'll add in context is that I seen some New York niggas. This is some New York shit. This now you're in the club, now you're in the, all of that shit, right? So I seen them and like, cause I'm thinking, all right, well, I just talked to what's it called, and it looked like we all happened to be at the same club. You know, one of those when like y'all lock eyes, yo, what up? But it wasn't to him. I know it wasn't to him. It was like people that, but like, not that the energy was felt like that's Act, but it wasn't like, oh, that's Act. It was kind of like, yo, Act right there. So I peeped that. I'll be honest.
I didn't even see Akademiks in the club.
So
on God, I didn't.
Or I believe that.
What happened with him had nothing to do with me. Akademiks know he sit at his desktop and speak on certain shit and say shit about certain people that if a nigga see him in person, something might happen. That don't got nothing to do with me.
With a nigga like this, if his mom order Uber and I realize it's Tylil's mom and I tell some niggas, oh, you got beef with Tylil? I'm driving her mom. I'm gonna pull up to the gas station, hop out, do what you gotta do. I could get online and said, yo, what y'all do to Tylil's mom? I ain't do nothing. Yo, that got nothing to do with me, gang. Yo, what? Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with me. What? Wait, y'all sprayed the car up? Come on, Tylil, you acting stupid, brother. Stop it, brother. But you know what? I get it. You're talking to Kai's audience that's gullible. I get it.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. So you putting my name in that shit is lame. That's corny, gang. That shit have nothing to do with me. I didn't speak to nobody to make a nigga get close to you. I didn't do none of that.
Also, I want to add, Tylil, you've been involved. There's 15 accusations on your name. Everybody targeting you, bro. This shit happened a year ago. I never mentioned it. But there's other people are saying it. You backdoor them for their girl. Nigga, there's football player who's saying shit like this. There's a rapper who's saying shit like this. It's not just regular people hating on you. It's people that have been around you and have seen your character. Why are they all saying it? Now, they're not going to come out and say some shit like that because that's kind of like a little bit lame too, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this nigga, I never came out and said it. Nigga, I covered his story with the rape shit and I never said it. It's kind of lame to be like, yo, this nigga's a back, because in reality, part of you getting backdoor, you got to take responsibility. Bro, maybe you wasn't moving right then. You got to take responsibility. What you going to do? Like, you think you going to shame a backdoor nigga? Like, nah, man, you should be a good person. You should stop backdooring people, bro. Like, you should. No, that never happens. So, remember, I didn't, but whatever. Let's keep it going. And by the way, I would have never even mentioned Tylil's name in any of this, but I had to mention it once Lil Baby's blunt roller brought it online. I got to mention Tylil because that's the thing that make it make sense. Because everybody going to be like, yo, how you get caught liking like that? I ain't going to lie, I got backdoored. It is what it is. I got backdoored. I got backdoored before. Yeah, but I know that. My chick's friend backdoored me. Niggas is about to run the crap. Like, yeah, I've gotten backdoored before. Trust me. Shout out to Dirk. Close that back door. That's true.
I didn't do none of that. And then the next, you said Kai called you. No, you called Kai, and Kai called me. And when Kai asked me, I said, Kai, I don't know what he's talking about. That shit have nothing to do with me, bro. I don't have no problem with that man. And when I did, and when it was a situation with him, I fucking addressed him face to face like a man. It didn't come from, it wasn't no backdoor shit. It wasn't no backstabbing shit. I looked him in his eyes. I say, yo, act.
Another reason why I think Tylil is a liar, and I think he was in on the whole thing, I would have respected him, because I think he even told Kai something similar. I would have respected him if he came out and said what I think he told Kai was, yo, I help the nigga go have a conversation with Ak, but I didn't know what the nigga was going to do. I'd never try to bring a nigga to go try to do something to Ak. I thought that was going to be his thing. Now he's saying, I wasn't even there. That's what I know this nigga's a flat out. Like, this guy right here, he's going to be studied. Backdoor Ty is a different demon. And I could laugh about it because nothing happened. But I'm going to be honest with you. A nigga like Tylil, I don't want in my vicinity and I don't want in my circle. I pray for Kai Sinat because the day you stop, let me tell you this. Niggas is on, yo, Kai, let me look at you. I'm going to tell you this. Niggas is only as loyal as, let me say it slowly. Kai, niggas is only as loyal as their last meal. If you ain't feed them last, don't expect no loyalty. And you copping chains for the nigga, houses, you probably put him a card, paying his insurance, buying his diaper, whatever you doing for him, good. Keep doing it. Not telling you how you should treat a man. But the moment you stop doing it, or the moment somebody else come in the picture that's gonna take the spot he thinks he occupies in your mental space, you're getting backdoor too. 100%. And this is gonna be all over TikTok when it do happen. They'll be like, they tell them, because all my shit be on TikTok. You know why? I just be predicting the future. This shit doesn't be happening. Like, yo, a nigga like this, the moment you stop paying him, like, put it like this. If Kai tell him, yo, listen, I need reimbursement for them clover chains and I'm done paying y'all bills. Kai getting back doing 30 days. Facts. 30 days. 30 days, nigga. 30 days straight. I ain't sleeping through the 30. I'm telling you. Anyway, let's keep going.
What's up, Ak? You been posting my content and not tagging me. Face to face. Any problem I had with you, Akademiks, I told you face to face. We had a conversation like grown men. Akademiks, I told you face to face.
Why does he keep acting that that I said that the reason something happened is because of his problem? No, you were rolling with the guy who had a separate problem and you used your face card to allow him access. That's backdoor, brother.
So I don't have to backdoor you. You said what you said, I said what I said. We shook hands, shit was dead. Anything that happened after that didn't have nothing to do with me, bro.
Oh, let me guess. So when I'm driving away from the club, right, after we now confirm that the dude is in the same Lambo as Tylil, and I call him 15 times, Here's the next lie you're gonna hear. Yo, my phone was dead. I ain't had no service. It was a dead spot. Yo, matter of fact, I fell asleep in the car. They just brought me home.
So stop trying to look for sympathy and Tylil did this, Tylil put this together. He did not call me.
I never look for sympathy. Tylil, you don't like the fact that I'm saying it unequivocally. There's nobody standing up for your character. Put it like this, and I wish I could, I'll text a few niggas and ask them if I could say this shit, but I don't want to again, that's why I didn't bring my mans on camera. This is my shit. I don't want to bring nobody else into my shit. You get what I'm saying? But there's 5 niggas who felt you backdoor them. They're famous niggas too. You haven't linked with nobody famous who's really fucking with you that think you didn't backdoor them. Nigga, even the nigga you helped backdoor me with, he think you backdoored him. Fuck I. Bro, your character is down in the dumps. If people can't see that, whatever, but I don't care that much, whatever.
Told me 15 times. He's lying.
Let Kai put up $5 million and I'll match his $5 million. I didn't call you. I'm locked. $5 million. It could be me versus your daddy, Kai Sinat. Because I know Kai ain't believe you, and I know he wouldn't do that. I know he wouldn't put that money up, because, nigga, when he called me, nigga, he sounded disappointed. Sounded disappointed that he was making another call for a nigga who can't just be straight when he done gifted you an opportunity. All you got to do is be a decent human being. All you got to do is be a decent human being. How are you still out here finessing, scamming, and backdooring niggas, and you have a name? You could make money legit. That type of shit is for niggas that can't do it. Like, how are you doing that? Kai, your poppy, nigga, and he disappointed. I heard it in his voice when he called me. I'm like, I get it though. Because Kai's loyal, just like how you trying to say you're loyal, he loyal. He know you wrong, but he fuck with you. But at a certain point, you won't cross him too. And I'll wait for that time. All right, listen, time is undefeated. I'll wait for that time.
He did not call me 15 times. He's lying. I did not walk nobody.
This is the thing with Tylil. You know what he gonna say? He ain't called me 15 times. He called me 14. Why act like that? He called me 14. Yo, bro, don't say you called me 15 times and it was 14, gang. Matter of fact, you called me 16. You never called me 15, bro. Don't say a number that wasn't a number. Let me get sturdy real quick. That's him. Let's put $5 million. Did I repeatedly call you that night? I was blowing up your phone and you never answered. You won't do it.
To his car to get past all the niggas he was with. He's lying. He's lying. And do you know that this happened probably, I think, in August?
That's another thing. I think he's on pills. I showed you the dates. It happened March. Look, Brand Risk 5. Let's go back to it. Brand Risk 5 boxing event. It took place March 15th. Everything with me have lined up. I haven't said, oh shit, my bad, I did forget that. Let me correct it now. Everything I'm saying lined up. Happened over a year, or not over a year, but almost a year ago. Okay? We're almost in February. So 11 months ago. Right? Or 10 and a half.
This happened in August. This happened all the way in August. Y'all keep saying call him. I'm not calling anybody. This happened so long ago. Word of my mother, that shit was mad long ago.
I'll call Tylil right now. Let's see if he answers. Maybe he changed his number. I'll call Tylil right now. Even though I really don't have no conversation with him, but I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm not gonna get off of it. Like, the K Rich nigga, he's the one who swung, yeah, he missed whatever, but like, I'm like, he tried to do something physical, like, and probably, I probably shouldn't call him. Because really, I should take it out on both of them, straight up, right? But I just look at Tylil as a streamer. I don't think, well, maybe I'm being green. Like, I don't think Tylil was, yeah, he definitely backdoored me, but was he backdooring me on some crazy? I don't know. I could try to call him right now. Nigga ain't answer my call since then, bro. Yo, I wish in like your like iPhone contacts, it could be like, oh, these are the last couple calls. Do they have that? Or do I got to go to my phone company? I probably got to go to my phone company, right? Whatever.
And another thing is like, bro, you got smacked, right?
So this is interesting. You're going to hear him say he was nowhere there, but he says he was there and I got smacked. Whose story keeps changing? Also, I got $5 million if... Well, here's the thing. I think Baby will lie. When I talked to Baby in the morning, Baby said, yo, did anything happen to you? I said, yo, he swung on me. He ain't hit me, though. I literally said... And I feel like... Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I can't fuck with these street niggas. I really think they pussy. Because, like... I would think a real nigga would just keep it a bean about everything. Like, any niggas who claim they in the street, nigga, I'm supposed to be the greenest, most bitch-made nigga in this, and I'm down to tell the truth even if it don't make me look good. I really feel Baby would get online and be like, yeah, you got smacked pussy. You know why? Because now I'm dissing him. So I think he might. But, like, if Baby... I could call... But see, I ain't gonna bring nobody into it. Nigga, I told Savage what happened, like, 2 days after or whatever. No, actually maybe the next day because I was calling around. Savage, my nigga. Say, yo, this nigga be around, Baby? So he's like, what happened? I'm like, yo, nigga swung on me. He's like, what, you got hit or something? I said, nah, I ain't get hit. I didn't tell everybody. Savage knew. Who else knew? I was gonna hit Rod Wave about it, but he ain't answer in the heat of the moment, so I didn't really want to bring Rod Wave back into it. And then I talked to Baby. So I talked to Baby. He knew about it. Savage knew about it. And if any of them heard the story and heard me say to them, oh, the nigga slapped me, I give him $5 million too. But it never happened. So I didn't get hit. I was just like, bro, who would swing on me? Like I'm not no nigga you think is free reign on. What you think I'm Youngberg back in the day? So, but whatever. Like it's a better story now if they're like, Act got slapped, right? Here's the thing, and this is why I'm glad I'm now on no tough guy shit. Okay, let's say I got slapped, DDT'd, punched, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's not going to bruise my ego. Number one, I'm going to talk more shit. And, okay, let's still continue the conversation, right?
When that smack occurred, you know how far away from I was.
They're trying to trigger me with this thing that I got smacked, right? Didn't happen. They're trying to trigger me with it. Wait, is that AJ talking? Yo, scheming, mute up, nigga, please. Yo, I'm on stream. Yo, AJ, you here?
Yeah, man. Nigga, only thing I don't get, bro, is how the street niggas is doing internet shit, bro. I'm like, that's all I'm like. Like, yo, this is crazy.
I get why, though. I get why, though. The streets been getting his ass kicked by the internet.
Well, the same shit they complain about you for, they mad at you for, nigga, they doing. So, like, nigga, what's the difference? Nigga, you gotta do the same shit.
I agree.
Nigga, everybody's doing that shit.
I agree. Listen, the shit happened. Remember, I'm pussy. I'm the nigga who's... Remember, people say the only reason why shit don't happen to Act, he's going to the police. All right, let's do the math. You see, this is how you like decode and like deconstruct. So, which is it? Is it Act got slapped? Remember they said they got a picture of you by the police vehicle, right? So Act got slapped and he didn't go to the police? That don't fit y'all narrative. Y'all claim if something happened to Act, he'd go to the police. Wait, so which is it? Is it that I didn't get slapped? That's why I didn't go to the police? That don't sound good. It sounds good that I got slapped, but now you got to deal with, well, the idea of why I never got slapped was because I was going to the police, but the police was across the street. Why didn't I go to them then? How come this was not a thing where I'm pressing charges? So which is it? Did I get slapped? And I'm the realest nigga for, okay, I never brought it online. I'm handling it in the streets like y'all claim y'all would do. When y'all get y'all chain snatched, y'all man gets shot, niggas killed whoever for y'all claim y'all keeping it in the streets. I didn't bring it online, so I'm a real nigga then. Or maybe I didn't get slapped, so what would I tell the cops? It's nothing. But that don't sound good, right? I don't know. Let me listen. I'm gonna listen to the rest of this Tylil shit real quick.
I was so far away from that situation. Like so, I was so far away from that situation. That's why it's really, oh man. Nah, this nigga Reggie, no, cause this shit not funny. Cause like that shit is like, that shit is so corny. And bro, it was not even a big deal when K Rich spoke on it. K Rich wanted to bring it up for his own reasons. You feel what I'm saying? The fuck, shit had nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me.
It does have to do with you because when people are explaining how did this happen, without Tylil, it doesn't make sense.
It had nothing to do with me.
The problem has nothing to do with you. The action you facilitated.
And that's that. But yeah, academics, that shit have nothing to do with me. You have to go stop going around and spreading false narratives and trying to paint this picture of me. I did not get you backdoor.
You did.
If I wanted to get you backdoor, why would I have spoke to you at the Bramers event?
That was the intro.
Why would I have spoke to you? Why would I have addressed you? No. The problem I had with you, I addressed you about it, and we shook hands like men. We spoke like men, face to face, and it was dead. So when you got smacked in your car,
I got smacked in the car.
That didn't have nothing to do with me. And you lying. I didn't. Oh my God, this nigga said he seen me in the club. I never seen that nigga in the club. Word to my mother.
I seen you in the club. I said I gave some. It really was to you and your team. I kind of was like, you know, when anytime they locked eyes, and I realized the energy was whatever. But it is what it is.
This is exactly what happened. I'm standing in front of the club. Me and Zeddy just standing there, just chilling.
Nah, this is after the club they're talking about, I believe. I don't know. Listen, if you show me Bin Laden, Jeffrey Epstein, Alpo, Diddy, 50 Cent in the lineup, and then the Zeddy Will guy, I can't pick Zeddy Will. I don't even know how Zeddy Will looks. I know he's black. That's it. Like, with all due respect, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know him that well.
Akademiks is sitting in his car. And this girl's getting in his car. K Rich walked over there by himself. It was not nobody there to try to talk that K Rich had to go through. No, he walked straight to him. You talk mad niggas. What? No. Your security, and girls getting in your V. I'm on a sidewalk like this chilling, talking to Zeddy. That nigga walked over there by himself. He asked you a question face to face. And if you get smacked by one nigga, if you get pressed by one nigga, if you get played with by one nigga, that's not nobody else's fault but yours, Akademiks. A nigga smacked you, y'all drove off. One nigga. So
yo, this guy right here is so funny. I'm sorry. Yo, Ty, you a backdoor nigga, but like this guy right here is funny. I'm sorry. Who's this guy? What's his name? This guy is funny. He's like a mime. You ever seen a mime? Remember when I did that shit? He's funny.
Come on. One nigga? Nah, that nigga put his hands on you. You supposed to hop out the V, grab your nuts, and stand on business. I would understand if it was 10 niggas surrounding the car, pointing fingers in your face, niggas dragged you out the V, niggas punching on you. One nigga walked up to your car, Akademiks. One nigga swung at you, Akademiks. And that's on me? Come on, man. Come on, you a grown man, bro. Are you gonna really blame Ak? You gonna blame that on me, Ak? Ak, you gonna blame that on me? One human.
Tylil, if I blamed it on you, I wouldn't even cover it. Like I don't have issues with you like that. You're just a backdoor dude. You're an untrustworthy guy. I wouldn't trust you anywhere around. Maybe because Kai pays your bills. Everybody else, you can't name a bunch of people, maybe outside of these Clover dudes, that would speak highly of your character that you're not a snake. You are the definition of a snake. Your name is Backdoor Ty. How have you backdoored an NFL player? The nigga was fucking with you. You backdoored him. How have you backdoored another rapper? How come other people in the New York rapping scene have these same conversations about you? Oh, Ty, man, I thought this nigga was cool till he did this. That's your character. That's all I brought it up for. I wasn't sparing nobody. That's why your name came up. I'm not blaming you for all of this because I didn't know you. I didn't know you. And I only found out in post that the reason why homie got close, so I would blame my team before I blame you. The reason why homie got close was because of you, but I would look at my team and say, yo, bro, like, why y'all just letting some random nigga come up there? So I'm not blaming you for that. I'm just pointing it out because nobody want to say it about you and you want to keep this image, and I guess Kai is paying your bills like he's your sugar daddy. Nigga, you a backdoor ass nigga. Facts. I can't wait till you backdoor Kai. I can't wait, nigga. The day you backdoor Kai when he stopped paying your bills, nigga, I can't wait for that shit. And I hope it's at least equivalent to what you try to do with me. But we'll see.
One human being walked to your car, right? Y'all had a conversation. He smacks you. He gives you a lick. He gave you one lick. You drove off. And I set that up. I set that up. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You don't gotta do that.
You see, you know when the nigga guilty? Nigga, I'm not taking it out even on the nigga who tried to do the shit that failed. I'm not taking it out on you. Nigga, what I say about Baby last night, I told a nigga to eat all types of dick, nigga. Nigga, I'm talking about him as whole. Nigga, I'm gonna give him the reason. And this next 18 months, I'm gonna give him every reason. Cause I'm not blaming, just to let Tylil know, I don't blame you. And the crash out, I don't blame you. Baby is going to take the blame for all of this. And the reason why he's taking the blame is that if he really wasn't with the shit, he would have handled it and would have never got to being online. He's the street nigga. If he's a street nigga I thought he was, he would have never got online. So now it's online, I'm giving all the blame to him. So I tell him, eat a dick, nigga, and I'm on that. Watch, for the next 18 months, and I see little Baby fan pages. Bitch, I fucked over your favorite artist's budget. Your favorite artist can't sell 200 no more because of me, pussy. Straight up. So get mad, and I see y'all like, tight, like, oh my God, like, act just mad. Nigga, I did that. And I'm going to keep doing it. So let's see what it's worth to y'all, because it's worth a lot to me. It's worth life or death to me. So we'll see. Okay?
You don't gotta do that, act. That nigga gave you one lick.
Oh shit. The licking of the that is
And I'll put that together. No, don't put that on Shaniqua, son. Don't blame that on Sha, son.
Who's that?
Word of my mother, I had nothing to do with that. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, Act. Don't put that on Shaniqua's son. He did not call me. He did not.
I'll double it. Have Casanat put $10 million on it. I'll show Casanat $10 million liquid. I know he got 100. His 10 million versus my 10 million. If what Tylil is saying here, that I didn't call him. He just said call him repeatedly. If I didn't call him repeatedly, we could sign a contract and I will transfer $10 million. They could fund all the Clover shit with my $10 million. You won't see it. Tylil's a liar. Ty, let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you why I don't look at you as a real man. Because at this point, you should be successful on your own. And rather than you get on the phone with me and clarify this, you let Casanat Casanat was not there. You a bitch for that. You should have said, when you said Ka called you, you should have said, Ka, you wasn't there, let me go talk to that nigga. You never talked to me because you a hoe. You know what you did. That's a hoe behavior. You had Casanat, your boss, have to come talk to a nigga about an incident he was not at. That's hoe behavior. Why are you bringing Kai in that? Why wouldn't you? Oh, I didn't call you. I told you I got $10 million. You won't do it. Put Kai money up if you need daddy's money. Whatever. Won't do it. Kai, don't. Well, actually, Kai, do it because I need that 10. We can contract it up or whatever. But fuck that. If you actually believe that what you're saying is true and I never called you and whatever, why didn't you just get on the phone instead of letting Kai come talk to me? Explain why Kai had to speak up for you. Why is Kai explaining shit like, damn, Ak, yo, man, it's crazy this shit happened, yo. This shit's fucked up. Like, yo, I'm glad you good. Why is Kai talking to me like that? If he got nothing to do with it, he's doing it on behalf of you, my nigga. This is why you're a bad friend. If my niggas do some shit and I gotta call somebody like, yo, bro, you straight? Okay, all right, bro. Oh, you think that came from outside? Nah, that's not from outside. You know me and you, we good. I would never do some shit like that to you, bro. But like, I did talk to my mans and like he's telling me this and whatever. Like, but yo, Act like, yo, I fuck with you. Why would you even make Kai have to make that call or even have that conversation? Tylil, you a grown man. Grow up. If you would answer that call, I would have never have to even talk to Kai. Exactly.
He did not call me. He did not call me. He did not call me. He didn't. He did not call me. He called Kai the next day, and Kai called me. But Kai called me, I said, bro, that shit got nothing to do with me. Word of my mother.
Hold on, matter of fact, somebody just said this. I ain't gonna lie, I'll keep it 100. It's my ex, because she was there. She was like, yo, you were blowing up Tyler's phone while we were still in the car. She's like, can't you just get the video from the club? Hold on. My man's here who locked in with the club. I'm gonna ask if you could text the owner of the club, because when I go to that club, I'm with the owner. And that's another thing too, like, nigga, I'm in the owner section with the club, like, you know. That's why I think even if they did want to do something, they wasn't gonna do it. Were you gonna go attack the nigga in the owner section? Anyway, let me ask you this. Yep. I forgot, like, niggas know him. He's not no private citizen. I'm trying to protect the okay, yeah, I'm trying to protect the alright, bet, yeah, I'm trying to protect the private citizens. Yo, that's my man Fresh. Like, I'm at Fresh's crib, that's a fact. Yo, it's my man Fresh. Like, Fresh brought us to the club. Fresh is locked in with the owner. I ain't trying to like shout the club out. The club going through some shit right now. Like, but you don't gotta get on camera. But you can get on camera if you want. Come on. It's my nigga Fresh. Yo, this my nigga. We still listen. When I come to Miami, we in every club. This is my nigga right here. Like this. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, and listen. I'm not no fake nigga. Anytime, my nigga Fresh right here. He put me on to nightlife in Miami. Yeah. Like, hey, come on. Like he put me on a nightlife in Miami. That night, he's with me. We're in said owner section, like whatever. This and third, good night, whatever. I think you might have dipped out early because you was going to the other spot, Story. Yeah. Okay. Story? Yeah. No, I think it was Story. I forgot where, but something, right? So I seen like, you know, people was texting me, like the girls that was with me, they were like, and I'm gonna ask you, like, I want you to ask the owner. Ask him if they have I don't know if they would have surveillance video from. So this shit happened on March 16th.
Oh. Which club?
You know what it is. Hey. Yeah, don't say the name because I don't want to get it hot right now.
Yeah.
Yo, ask them if they have surveillance video that runs back a year. Cause I know that shit's tough, bro. But if they do, nigga, I will drop this shit, nigga. I will commentate the whole bitch.
No, I know you're not lying, bro. I know you're not lying.
I know you know I'm not lying, but like, yo, bro, like, I want to, like, they would have the surveillance of outside the club. It would prove everybody right, everybody wrong. Okay, all right, Ty, you said you was never close. All right, we gonna see you a million miles away. Yeah, just ask him, be like, hey, just unrelated, because I know whatever. Just be like, yo, do you guys, does your surveillance video go back to like maybe last March? I know. It's crazy, right?
What the fuck? Okay.
I know he's gonna be like, what the fuck, nigga? Because also, I never even told the owner. I never told him. You know why? Because another reason I know it couldn't happen in there, yo, everybody know I fuck with the owner, bro. Like, nigga, not only my security, nigga, the security for the venue will be like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all come on. Y'all violate. You know what I mean?
That's too much.
Yeah, so, but this is outside the club when I'm getting in the car. I'm trying to, like, I'm listening to, this is Tylil telling the story. He's like, oh, whatever, you got slapped, you got this. Yo, this shit is hilarious. So I'm trying to.
That's cap.
But like, I don't even want to just say it. I want to prove it. Like, you see a nigga like this? So he's trying to pander because you see Kai Cenat has like this, like, really, like, you know, oh, we're hunky-dory, like, fan base. And his fan base is like this innocent bunch of people. Yeah, it's this innocent bunch of people who they're like, anybody who would be Kai Cenat's friend wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yo, Kai Cenat befriended a bunch of dirty niggas from New York. Like, these are scammers, thieves, liars, exploiters. Like, what do you think these niggas are? Like, all these niggas y'all seen dancing constantly, them niggas would have been robbing old ladies on a train station. These are dirty niggas that Kai got on that's fucking with. That's a fact. Yeah, but his fans won't believe it. You gotta show them the proof.
But it's not only you. He's done this to multiple people. Like, a lot.
Everybody know Tylil is like a dirty, like a dirty scamming backdoor ass nigga.
I've heard mad stories, bro. Mad stories.
And I don't even know what stories you heard, but everybody got us. Here's the thing. The only way to show them, though, you gotta like play the video where you be like, this is surveillance.
That's a specific date, brother.
I know, but it's crazy. Like, and again, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the majority of people are like, it's two crowds. Some people are saying, all right, we know you're not lying, but fuck you anyway, nigga. Like, you be talking shit. I get those crew. And then there's most people are saying, bro, of course we believe you, but I don't even want y'all to take my word. Because I just want to show you how fake these streaming niggas are. And the only way I could show it is if y'all hear what he says and I play you the surveillance video. You're like, bro, I thought you said, yo, what? That's the only way.
Yeah, I'm going to call him after this.
All right. Just hit him up after this. But shout out to my nigga Fresh. He always hold me down, man. And we going out tonight. Bro, I'm sorry. Everybody know, yo, Tylil like a dirty New York nigga, man. Like, Tyler's he's like your neighborhood thief, your neighborhood liar. Like, that's the nigga who, like, you know what I mean? Like, he'll file taxes under your name to get your refund check. Like, he a dirty nigga, man. Like, that's the type of nigga, man. Like, everybody know that. Everybody know that. Feel me? Anyway. Enough. So let me get through this. Because also, I gotta go stream with Aiden.
It has nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. Simple. And it's like, this shit be getting me so tight because really think logically, like, if a nigga is gonna backdoor somebody, you think a nigga gonna send one nigga? Not at least two niggas or three niggas or four niggas? That one human was by himself with no security.
Yo, gang, I'm on stream, but I'm finna pull up on you right now. What's poppin' though?
What's poppin' with you? Well, we're just waiting on Silky right now, and then we're gonna go out there.
Okay, but when you want me to slide on you? Cause I'm reacting to my favorite superhero, Backdoor Ty.
Oh my god.
Yo, he backdoored you yet?
No, he did not backdoor.
What? I bet. You got to be next on the menu.
I did speak with little baby though. We'll talk about when you get here. I called him.
Word. He not.
Oh, hey, real quick, let me show the stream, Ack.
Yo.
Ack, you know what the fuck we had to do, bro? Come on, bro. You know this time. Hey, we got Henny for Ack.
I bet. Now we in it.
Let me call Silky. I'll call you right back. Oh,
Yo.
Wait.
Do this. Yo.
Wait. Are you banned on purple?
On Twitch?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Don't
man.
lie, 'cause I can't
No,
get Silky
no,
back.
no. Yeah. Like I can't be on his shit.
Fuck.
I can't be on his shit. Yeah. Yo.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do some shit with Silky and then after come. Are you cool?
All right. Just give me a time. And by the way, how about you do this? Right? Because shout out to Silky. I did see Silky. But ask little whatever. Tell little baby, could I call you when Ak is here?
Oh yeah, I'll ask him if we want to talk on the phone. I'll ask him.
I bet. Perfect. I bet. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Walked up to your vehicle and had a conversation like this back and forth, and he gave him a lick. And you're gonna put that on me? Come on, Ak. That's insane. That's insane, Akademiks. She ain't have nothing to do with me, bro. Respectfully.
Backdoor tie.
It didn't. It really didn't have nothing to do with me. That was a situation between two grown men, and unfortunately, he was able to get next to you, Ak. Because Ak, you sit at that, you sit at home, and you speak on a lot of shit. You feel me? Because that's what you do. That shit type of content. You speak on a lot of shit, and sometimes the shit that happens on the internet can transition into real life. And that was one situation. That ain't have nothing to do with me. That's so crazy. You speak on shit. Some shit you think that might not transition to real life, it happened. And that was that.
Let me add, I know some people let me tell you this. I've been in 5, 10, 15 situations that y'all niggas don't know about, because not everything I'm gonna bring on here. Because there's a certain part of what I do, I do a lot of content, and I do think I do an amazing job at content, but certain shit's man shit. Certain shit then goes to some other shit. There's a lot of levels to it. I don't get, the idea, I think these niggas, they get salty because they're like, we need Ak to catch an L because he's taking millions from us. Nigga, I know it. They're like, we gotta get, because when I get on here, I pop my shit. Nigga, I took this out of your budget. I'm doing this, nigga. You had to pay me this, nigga. Fuck that. Nigga, I'm wild with it. I tell niggas what it is. You know how it be looking? Like the nerd nigga is extorting y'all niggas. And I am the fuck, nigga. Y'all labels gotta still pay me. What the hell? I'm sorry. So I get it. Y'all be like, man, we gotta up the score. We gotta even it up. All right, cool. All right, so I don't want nobody to think that, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I took lessons from that day. My security team, we buff shit up. We take way more precautions. Yeah, shit happening. It was a learning lesson. It was a learning lesson for them and for me. Nigga, I know what type of client I am. It's all good. I ain't tripping on it. You live and you learn. But the thing is, niggas want the humbling thing to be like, oh, I got hit. I didn't get hit. And that happening, nigga, I'm wilding even more now. Don't try to play with me, nigga. You should have came correct. Maybe if you came correct the first time, I'd be like, yo, let me just chill. These niggas serious. Now I'm telling you, little baby, eat a dick, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, goofy? You straight pussy, nigga, and I wash you up. What's poppin'? Let's get in the ring, nigga. Me and you, what's poppin', nigga? See it? If it was some real shit, nigga, I would be like, yeah, let me leave these niggas alone. Because there's a couple niggas I do leave alone. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah. And with the other situation,
okay. So he's done talking about me. He's talking about now. Remember the guy that swung at me? He's the guy that Kai Cenat's team was trying to say fucked Kai Cenat's girlfriend because they couldn't prove that YoungBoy fucked his girlfriend. So they're now trying to say that Kai Cenat girlfriend got fucked by Lil Baby's blunt roller. And they put out a video, and the video was let me see if I could